We have guitars, and even more guitars. Hi folks, welcome back to the bench. Another Wednesday. Where do they come around from? Have we all been practicing? Because I haven't done anything, if I'm being honest. We've been so busy at the shop. Let me show you what's coming in and what's going out and what we're all up to. We had this beautiful Taylor GS Mini in, having a full setup and a neck reset. And we documented the entire process. You can have a watch of that later if you want to. We've also got a beautiful Yamaha APX600, and we've got some electronic issues. The batteries have been left in for a while, so I think we're going to be cleaning those contacts in a minute, and fingers crossed we'll be able to get it working. But it sounds absolutely beautiful. I'm also excited about my new hanger, so let's see how it looks when it's on this. Oh, fantastic. So we can now angle you up, we can angle you down, you can look at what's happening, you can look at, pretend that mess isn't there. In fact, if I stand there, it doesn't look untidy at all, does it? So we can now change multi-angles. I can be here or here and even here. So we've been told that the batteries have been left in for a while. Make of that what you will. And what I love about the Yamaha, it pops up when you push. 3, 2, 1. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, there it goes. Third time's the charm. Yes, these look absolutely horrific. So my advice for cleaning anything that's had battery leakages for terminals is always isopropyl alcohol, and we're going to use a cotton bud, and we're going to go around and try and clean some of these terminals. Doesn't work every time, but I'm feeling lucky today. See how we get on. We dip it in, and we basically just get to work. Fingers crossed, I think we've got this clean. It's absolutely filthy. Let's give it a whirl. Hopefully. Beautiful. Really emotional chord. Oh, that's beautiful, that is. Job done. Another satisfied customer. Until he gets the bill. I'm only joking, it's not too bad. So we've got our Yamaha done, our Taylor's had the neck reset. Again, you can watch that video later if you like. And then next to hit the bench will be this beautiful, beautiful Jaguar. Absolutely lovely, black, so the fingerprints obviously stick out more than anything. We're going to get to work on that very shortly. But we've also had in a load of new setups and repairs. We'll give you a sneak preview of what next week's episode is going to involve. Can anyone guess what's in there? There is your clue. It is, of course, the Dave Grohl DG335. Absolutely beautiful. And that's coming for a full service and setup. We'll be documenting that for you as well next week, don't worry. Is it a Gibson? Is it a Chibson? We'll let you know next week. As pink goes, I think that is one of the coolest things I have ever seen. The Fender HM Strat, and that's going to be having a lot of work done with us as well very shortly. And there we have it. We are now on Wednesday. You should be seeing this, and hopefully if you watched our very start of the series, you should all have been practicing. I encouraged everyone to put us on in the background while you're playing your guitar, your saxophone or your piano. So this week's question: what instrument do you play? Are you a violinist or a saxophonist or a trombonist? Or like me, just have a muck about? That's the first one. It is now 12:30 dinner time, so we're going to go and have a bit of dinner, which gives us our second question of the week. I was pulled upon this a couple of videos ago. I said, I'd had my breakfast, I'm going for my dinner, and I don't know what I'm having for tea later. So are you breakfast, dinner, tea, or breakfast, lunch, and dinner? We all know it's breakfast, dinner, tea. Let us know in the comments, which one are you? Breakfast, dinner, tea, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Please keep the fighting to a minimum. We will see you, obviously, of course, next week. Thank you very much for joining us. And, well, that's what my week's going to look like now. More repairs, more servicing. But I'm now going to go and have a cup of tea and something to eat. So we'll see you next week. Hope you've all been practising. Don't forget, get us on in the background. Practice those scales. I'm off for some dinner. See you next week. Bye, folks.